Hey guys, it's Neil from the Skullbusters, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about the new update that's arrived today, Thursday the 26th of May, and it's called 1.15. So if we have a look, because they've added quite a few good details. So the first one being 3 new cars, the first being the Roadster Shop Rampage, the second being Toyota Hybrid, and the third being Suzuka Vision Gran Turismo. So we did get the first two right, the Roadster Rampage and the Toyota Hybrid. We guessed those, but we didn't get was the Suzuki Vision. We all thought it was like a Corvette convertible. So let's have a quick look at these cars before we move on with the update. So if you come to Brand Central, and you'll see the little icons at the bottom that says new on Asia Pacific and America. So if we go to the American one first, come down to the bottom, the Roadster Shop, and the new cars there, which is the Rampage. It's on there for 300,000. It's front wheel drive, and it looks pretty cool. 300 is not too bad. 300k, it's not too bad of a price, I suppose. I'm sure we can use that in a few races. So let's go to the next one, Asia Pacific. Look at the Toyota, and if you come to the showroom, move right across to the end, and there you'll see the Hybrid, and it's on there for 3 million, which is a lot considering it is a Group 1 car, and we are going to get some Group 1 races, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. So this one's 4-wheel drive. And again, it's another cool car. A lot of money, but yeah, it's a good cool car. So moving on to the next one, Suzuki. On the showroom, go to the end, and you'll see the Vision Gran Turismo car. This one's on for $1 million credits. So again, this one's 4-wheel drive as well. I think it looks alright. I think the weight of it, it's probably going to be dead light and quite quick. So in other words, a quick and nimble little car. Be interesting to see how that handles. So let's move on with the update. So the next thing, which is a big one, is the Café section. It's now possible to receive birthday present tickets. So those tickets can be received from Sarah in the Caf, and can be claimed a week before or after the date of your birth registered on the player's account on the PlayStation Network. I know a few people have already received these. I've seen that already, and it looks really cool, to be honest. My birthday's in November, so I've got a long wait before I get mine. But if you've received yours, let us know. Be cool. So yeah, the other thing that we've got, which I asked for kind of in the last talking update that I've done, was the menu books. I'd like to see more added, and they have done that. So they've added 3 more new books. So they've added number 40, 41 and 42, and you get access to some new races. So to unlock these new races, you've got to complete the menu books. I've already completed 39, so obviously I've just got these 3 to do. So let's look at the menu books a bit more in detail. So at the main menu, if you come to the Café section, like I say, you've got to complete all these menu books to get access to these 3 new ones. And you can see you've got the lightweight K-Cup, the Vision Gran Turismo trophy, and the Group 1 prototype series. So if you click on the first one, and you can see your reward, you get the Radical car. And then if you move on to book number 41, you've got to complete them to get the roulette ticket, and it's a 6-star. Hopefully it's not a 10,000 credits like I could have nearly got. So yeah, so the next one is again another roulette ticket, 6-star. So yeah, I'd like to see some more of these being added on a regular basis. I think maybe like a couple a month or something along those lines. It's just so that we can keep progressing through the game, keeps us more engaged with the game and a bit more entertained. So like I say, you've got to complete those menu books to get access to these races and the Group 1 series. So make sure you complete your menu books. Without doing that, you won't get access to them. So yeah, it says it there on the bottom if you look. In order to play these new events, it is necessary to unlock and accept the menu books number 40, 41, 42 in the CAF. They've also mentioned that they've adjusted the rewards for arcade races, custom races. I wouldn't say it won't be a big thing. I can't see them giving us a big reward for them, but yeah, anything that's increased credit wise is obviously a big plus. So next up is the showcase. It says it is now possible to export photos taken in Scapes or race photos mode to the media gallery. So basically you can just export the pictures. Now I think there is another way round without using a USB. If you've got the PlayStation app on your phone, what we do is we kind of share screenshots and pictures through the app, and that's how we get our Scapes off our PlayStation. So you don't need to really use the USB. I mean, it's a good way, it's a quick way, and it's a high res as well. So let's moving on. Scapes, they've added New Orleans location to Scapes. So let's just have a quick look at that as well so you can see. So again, if you come to the main menu and then come across to Scapes, you'll see a little dot which mentions that it's new. And I'll just quickly run through these at the top there. You'll see the new Scapes. So like I say, I'll just quickly skip through them all. Some nice shots there. I'm sure we'll be able to use some of these. And then you've got some more after the rain shots. They look pretty cool as well. Some nice new pictures added. So yeah, that's the new Scapes that have been added. So if we move on to GT Auto, the following 7 new paint colours have been added. So basically it's just some new paint for certain cars. As you can see the list there, nothing big, major. So moving on to the garage, it is now possible to use the up and down directional buttons in addition to the right stick to scroll through the car description text. So again, nothing major on that one. Auto demo, a new spot has been added to the slideshow of Scapes when the Scapes slideshow is played during the auto demo. It's now possible to go directly to the Scapes photo spot by pressing the triangle button. So again, it's nothing big and major, but it's obviously an improvement to the game. So moving on with the update, so the next one is Sport. Online time trial has been added to Sport. New information has been added to the event details screen, and other information has been edited. I think Sport really needs, a multiplayer needs a big overhaul. It needs a lot more improving to that. I just hope they kind of start pushing that soon. So moving on again is multiplayer. An equal condition mode option has been added to the time and weather settings. When this option is turned on, the variable time speed rate settings will not be available. So then it moves on to the race screen. A display has been added to the car name indicator to show that distance to the penalty line, and then moves on to rankings. The top 10 stars ranking can now be displayed in the license center missions and circuit experience rankings. And it goes on to my page. The indicator showing the progress to the next driver rating has been added to the profile. I think that's a good one. It shows you your driver rating. You know, it's where your next is going to rank up So that's, I think, is a pretty good one, to be honest. Collector level, a notification when the missions have been unlocked after leveling up has been added to the level up sequence. The notifications for leveling up and unlocking more tuning shops areas will now appear separately. I think they really need to do more with the car collection rank. I'm stuck at 50 and I've been on it for quite a while, and it just needs to maybe jump up to 100, let's say. So the legendary car dealership, it's been revised, basically the prices according to the actual place itself. It is an actual real place, so they're saying they are going to revise that, and it's planned for August, so hopefully they might be a bit cheaper. Let's hope they're not putting the prices up. So the next biggie from this update is the car settings. Fixed an issue wherein the performance points were not being calculated correctly when changing the gear ratios in the transmission settings. So basically what that means is the Tomahawk Money Farm glitch is no more. So with like every update, I always check to see whether it's been nerfed, and I came to my garage and you can see the PP has gone back up to what it should be, and things have been re-altered back as well. So yeah, it's been nerfed. If we can find a workaround, we will show you. So they've changed a few other little things there, nothing major, but the next one is steering controller. They fixed an issue where the game would crash if resuming from rest mode using the Logitech racing wheel. And also with the Thrustmaster, they fixed a few issues with the torque and the sensitivity. So again, nothing major. I know quite a lot of users using the steering wheel. So then it just moves on, just basically saying it's just to fix a few issues with graphics to do with the cars. Nothing major, I'd say. It's all just been altered. And then it moves on to say about the sound. Fixed an issue wherein some music tracks were selected in the race background music playlist within Showcase would not play back during the arcade race. So again, I think they had something similar on the last update, so obviously they've tried fixing this again. Missions, so it says the rankings for the following events have been reset. Moby Dick, Pit In or Stay Out 1, Human Comedy, Kyoto Driving Park 1 hour, Deep Forest Raceway 1 hour, Alace 1 hour have all been reset. So it moves on to the circuit experience, and it says it's been confirmed that some records in the below events rankings have been registered by using glitches and invalid maneuvers, and as a result have been individually deleted. So Willow Springs International Raceway Sector 1 and Brands Hatch Sector 4. Then it moves on to GT Auto, changed the menu transition when leaving GT Auto, nothing big. And then it goes on to replays, fixed an issue wherein the save best lap replay button would disappear after using the save replay function in the time trials of World Circuits and online time trials or qualifying time trials of sport mode. So it's just fixed a few issues, again nothing major now. Race screen, the weather radar has changed so you can zoom into the actual track. I have noticed that, so that's a nice new feature, and it just goes on assist settings. They've just changed the braking area for Le Mans. Next up is penalties. Adjusted the penalty judgment algorithm so that the penalties will not be applied for minor contacts in sport mode and in lobby. Now that is a good one, I think. It's a nice improvement because I've seen that firsthand. So the next one is trophies. Nothing major, it's the same thing every update. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.